Ross, 3-2 defeat here on the opening day. A really weird one. Give us your thoughts, because although we've lost the game, there's a lot of negatives to do with that, but there's lots of positives as well from that game.
Yeah, 30 minutes probably of madness, sort of a snatch and grab sort of feeling to it from the opposition. Thought first half was in full control, 2-0 up, created a few chances, probably could have made it 3. Yeah, real professional performance away from home, 2-0 up, comfortable, spirits were good, and then 30 minutes of madness in the second half. Poor goals, really poor goals. I mean, an open goal in there, I think Ashby kicks it off someone, it goes in. One that goes over Sam. I can't even remember how it actually got to that point. I think we got done down our left, their right. And then the inverted winger comes in and shoots on his right foot, which we sort of knew he was going to do. Good finish though, to be fair. But first half, really comfortable. We were working on shape, they were getting frustrated. Second half, they made a few subs and they had a real impact. So credit, where credit's due. We didn't adapt quick enough. And I think the first goal, I looked at the body languages of a few players that sort of dropped, shoulders were dropping, and I've just basically said in the changing room that just won't happen. You can see one goal, no one's sort of going to kill anyone. It's important that we roll our sleeves up and go again, and it felt like we felt sorry for ourselves when we could see that first goal. It looked like it. We needed to get hold of each other on the pitch, but 30 minutes out of a whole game. It's a very small window, but we've conceded 3 goals out of it. The good thing is it's happened in the first game, and we can definitely pick that apart. Players know that the standards are much higher, but hopefully people can see that first half was an Oxford City performance that we're going to try and replicate every week, because I thought we were controlled, professional, strong, dynamic, looked good on the counter, shape was good. And one goal sort of burst our bubble a little bit, which was really disappointing. So we need to make sure the characters stand up, the young ones stand up, and we go again.
Yeah, I mean, we are coming to the bookmakers' favourites right from the get-go, and they made 2 changes, which they can. 2 very good players, 2 probably at the very least we're talking about National League players, if not Football League players. So are you taking a lot of positives from this one, or are you going to, lull on those? You mentioned the drop of the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, you glass half full, or you glass half empty?
No, I'm actually quite positive. I think we would have, in an ideal world, probably made a few changes sooner. We've got Latrell, who's just come back from a bit of a knee. Alfie Potter, a bit of a hamstring, and DJ's had a bit of a foot problem. So we understand we've got a long season as well, and they've not trained as much as they probably should have. So to risk those boys straight on the day one. Maybe should have thrown them in, but I think the bigger picture is the next game, and we've got plenty more games as well. We've done more than enough to win a game of football today. That's the message, more than enough. By 3 probably as well. We've had a couple half chances in there. I need to have a look at the George Burrows foul. He's adamant that he's been pulled back, shielding the ball out of play. He's a real honest lad, and I trust him. We need to look at the footage, but some of the feedback we got from officials, is what it is. We've had sort of bad luck last season, and we'll just end it on that note.
We've got 42 games of that as well, I imagine. But going forward, it's been a positive display. I feel really weird saying that, because we've lost the game of football, but there's a lot of positives, and we'll be hoping to bring as many of them into Macclesfield on Saturday. How are you feeling going into that one right now? Like, red hot out of this one, you must be really excited to just get going again for that Macclesfield game on Saturday, being back at home as well.
Yeah, I want to watch the goals, because this happened so quickly. I missed our goal as well. So because things happen so quickly, we're scanning the pitch of who's got the ball, who's defending in the box, who's marking, what's our recovery runs like. I do miss things, so I need to watch the goals back. But from the feeling in the dressing room, there's really soft goals. The last goal, he's come in and whipped it, fair play, it's a good one. But we know he's going to do that, inverted wingers. We know coming in on your from the left, on your right, you're looking to open up the goal. We were trying to get blocks in, but we need to be better. We need to do better stopping the crosses in wide areas. I thought their right side, they got too many in today. So we need to do better with that. Really small bits. I think if they scored 3 worldies and bopped us off the park, I think there'd be big questions asked of the players, but that wasn't the case today. And this club, they're going to go for it. And we've just displayed that we can upset people and upset teams. And first half, I thought we were the better team. I thought our shape was really good. We frustrated. Scored 2 good goals. Probably should have scored more. for 30 minutes of madness. So if we did a session on 30 minutes defending your box, you don't concede. So we need to look in that. Physically, we look good. Physical levels look really good. Body language was a question when the first goal went in. Need to have a look at that and pick that out of players and make sure we stamp that out. But other than that, really a weird one, because I'm happy, disappointed, a few minute times. But I saw a performance first half from a group of players that haven't spent all pre-season together, and it looked really joined up, really professional. So really pleasing signs.
On to the next one. Thanks very much, Ross.
Cheers.